REED-BBS. BBS. Never leave a man hanging. Never leave a man hanging, especially on his birthday. DavidBenavidez's 28th birthday. Media workout, Q&A session in Miami. The Davids, Davids, hyping their February 1st. That's Benavidez and Morrell hyping their February 1st Lost Wages Nevada bout. T-Mobile Arena, PBC pay-per-view, Amazon Prime Video. I'm calling it Alpha E Alpha, Alpha V Alpha. Two young, undefeated men in their primes. And in his own words, DavidBenavidez said, "It's my birthday. I didn't want to get too aggressive. I tried to keep it respectful." And he said he's going to fuck me up. So I pushed his ass back. Yeah. Benavidez extended his hand just before staring down Morrell. And Morrell wasn't having any of the handshake shit. He didn't want none of it. And things escalated from there. And Benavidez shoved him. Benavidez actually handed a member of his team the WBC belt draped over his shoulder first, which should have signaled to everybody. Like, right as he did that, I'm like, okay, something to pop off. Like, goddamn. It should have signaled to everybody around then and there, like, shit about to pop off. We finna turn this up a notch or three. Nonetheless, no one reacted. Homeboy grabbed the belt from Benavidez, and then the shove ensued. And then Morrell hurled his WBA belt that was draped over his shoulder. He hurled said belt at Benavidez's head. With all that, we're getting to a point where we might need to consider disregarding press conference and weigh-in stare-downs. Now, we're going to go through with the formalities of the pressers, of course, and the weigh-ins, yes. But we don't always have to have motherfuckers stare each other down. I know it's a good photo op and shit, but let's consider. We're not even at Christmas yet. We're not even, never mind New Year's. We ain't at Christmas yet. Never mind New Year's. Never mind February 1st. Like, we're not even close to that, yet shit is already heated. So the more you put these two wild animals in close proximity to each other, shit is bound to happen. And I don't want this fight compromised over pre-fight shenanigans. Call me crazy. I'd rather see shit play out, personally. I don't want this fight compromised over pre-fight shenanigans. So beef up security or just flat out keep these motherfuckers away from each other. Henceforth, forthwith, and indubitably. It didn't get personal. It's been personal, said Benavidez. On February 1st, I'm going to break your fucking mouth. That's my new favorite quote. I'm going to break his mouth. Like, what does a broken mouth look like exactly? I'm going to break his mouth. I don't know why it's so basic. It's so absurd, yet I love the shit out of it. I'm going to break his mouth. Morrell, he's banking on his Cuban boxing pedigree and taking Benavidez to school. During a Pro Box TV interview, Morrell said, offense, 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 when asked to describe Benavidez's style. I'm going to rip his head off and finish him completely. Benavidez doesn't know how to move. He doesn't know anything. He's walking forward all the time. He then went on to call Benavidez RoboCop. At one point during the Q&A, he got up, did some robot, kind of reminded me of Ali mimicking George Foreman before their fight. Morrell stood up and did some robotic boxing stance type shit and just walked around. It was funny. He can't move. He has nada. And yeah, Benavidez, he's one of my 5 favorite current fighters. Feet work ain't never been one of my man's assets. Not one of his strong suits, which makes the RoboCop shit kind of funny. Of course, Benavidez responded, they all say the same shit. I'm RoboCop. I have no defense. I have no footwork and this and that. But after they get in the ring with me, it's a whole different story. So yeah, we're just getting started, y'all. I'm loving this promotional shit. I'm loving the genuine competitive animosity here. I don't feel any genuine hatred or legitimate beef. This is competitive animosity. I'm undefeated, you undefeated. I thought I was the shit at super middleweight. You thought you was the shit at super middleweight. I think I'm the new hot shit at light heavyweight. You think you the new hot shit at light heavyweight. That's what this is about to me. They'll exchange niceties when it's over. Just like Benavidez and Caleb Plant did. And them motherfuckers really didn't like each other before the fight. Nonetheless, they left it in the ring like gentlemen do. So I don't think this is real beef. But they need to keep these motherfuckers away from each other. They'll be respectful when it's over. But until then, in the meantime, keep these men out of each other's faces because shit will likely escalate from where it left off at the little media workout and the QA shit. We don't need that anymore. Let's see the fight play out when it plays out February 1st. REED-BBS, BBS, Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.